We arrive back at Sloth's suite. Despite my assurances about not getting tired, I'm exhausted from carrying Sloth. I need to get into shape, or something.
Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Sinsations. Last time I left you off, right after we went on an aquarium date with Sloth. We also had fun with him in the shower. And, so we're back and I'm ready to get back into it. And, just for fun, let's click my mouse button again. Someone in the comment section gets a kick out of the crunching it's making. Oh my god, I didn't even click in the right place. Jesus.
Sloth slides off my back, yawns loudly, and opens the door. I follow in after him and shut the door behind me.
If you want to know what happened to my mouse button, I accidentally squeezed a juice box too hard one day, and some juice got stuck under the mouse button, and the button really became hard to press after that. It's sort of sticky. I tried to clean it up the best I could. It's sort of sticky, and now it even crunches sometimes. I don't know. It didn't used to crunch, but after a couple months, like, this is like a several month old spill, but like after several months, it started crunching. I don't know if there's like a bunch of insects down there that are feeding on the old sugar and I'm crunching them and that's the crunch. What the hell is the crunch? I don't know.
Thanks for the amazing date.
Yeah.
No problem.
I guess we should pack our things, and you should too. My plane leaves for Russia tomorrow, very early.
So here's the thing.
I don't have many things to pack, so I'll be all set when
What is Kosuke gonna say when this happens? I don't get it.
My attendants will package all my things soon then. Let's go lay in bed. Then I'll let them know they can come pack everything up.
How is he gonna get out of this?
Lay in bed. It's only 3 p.m. though.
Yeah, but nobody is going to come into my room. And we need to get up early. It's always good to go to bed early if you need to get up for something.
I guess so. Alright, let's go lay down. Cuddling is always a good use of time.
Yeah.
We head to the bedroom, and Sloth texts his attendants to come pack up his computers and excess clothes. I lay down with Sloth, and within a couple minutes, we hear his attendants enter the room and begin efficiently packing everything.
Do you want to do it right in front of the attendants? Hell yeah.
It's nice to not have to pack things up myself. Lifting boxes and moving around in general is tiring.
It's nice when you can just pay everyone off, isn't it?
After several minutes, we hear the boxes being carried away, the front door shutting, and then silence. Sloth cuddles closer to me and wraps me into a hug. I sigh softly, relaxing. So, what should we do now?
Don't know.
I wake up, and everything is still dark. I glance over to Sloth. He's already awake, checking his phone and dressing. His movement must have been what woke me up. Good morning.
Good morning. Did you sleep well?
I did. Had some wild dreams about you, though.
I did too. Off topic, but my plane is scheduled to depart in 2 hours. We'll have to arrive an hour before or so.
Sounds good. I'll be ready to go shortly. I get up and clean myself up. I toss my few possessions and extra clothes in one of the complimentary briefcases provided by the hotel. It's kinda crazy to me that I'm gonna travel halfway across the world with someone I just met. But I've gotta pass Lucifer's test. We finish gathering a few odds and ends and exit the suite. Sloth seems upbeat and happy to be leaving. I'm feeling a bit nauseous. I'll have to tell Sloth that I have to leave for a time.
Wait, what? Leave when? Like, right before we get on the plane, you're telling him you're gonna leave, or we're gonna go to Russia and then we're gonna leave right away?
I hope he'll understand, since he's a deadly sin as well. But looking at how happy he is, I feel like he'll be crushed. I'll have to talk to him when the time is right.
What do you mean he'll understand since he's a deadly sin? Does he even know that we're lust? I don't think he do. And would he be betrayed if we told him we were?
Is something wrong?
No, nothing. Just thinking of how I've never been to Russia.
I think you'll like it. It's a lot colder than Vegas. perfect for cuddling.
His enthusiasm sends a pang of guilt through me. I want him to be happy, but I also don't want to be taken back to hell if I don't complete Lucifer's task. Sounds perfect for us.
I hope so. I've got a pretty nice house there. Even if you don't like the cold, I keep the house nice and toasty.
I'll be toasty anywhere with you. Sloth doesn't reply, but stops walking and gives me a hug. He looks in my eyes, and all I see is contentment.
Thank you, Kosuke. You have improved my self-esteem in ways you cannot imagine. I am excited to see what the future holds for us.
Well, I can tell you what the future holds for me, and it's 5 other men. That aren't you.
We continue walking, the silence between us peaceful and secure. A private limousine driver greets us at the back of the casino, takes our bags. The drive to the airport is relatively little talking. It seems too early for normal conversation. We arrive at the airport's private entrance. Apparently, rich people get to fly without having to go through normal security, since they're all registered and tracked. Sloth presents my identification and is waved through. I don't know where he got that identification, but apparently it was forged well enough to not arouse suspicion. Sloth's plane is waiting on the tarmac. It's a large plane. Larger than expected, anyway. A large, burly pilot greets Sloth and nods curtly to me. We walk up the stairs leading into the plane cabin, and the pilot begins pre-flight checks. The plane interior is luxurious, with leather seats and an open cabin designed to hold only a handful of people. A large TV and other entertainments dominate a far wall. A full-sized bed lays directly in front of it. It's obvious the plane was custom-made for comfort.
The flight will take about 13 hours. We have to stop in New York to refuel. It's pretty tiring.
Wow, that'll be the longest flight I've ever been on. I guess we'll have to figure out ways to pass the time.
I don't... Should we be doing that? So what if one of the pilots comes to check on us? I don't like that.
I guess so.
Unless, I guess maybe there's a private room on this plane. I mean, he's rich. He's a 1%.
We settle in for takeoff. The pilot crackles something over the speakers in Russian to Sloth. I can't understand it, but Sloth immediately blushes and looks at me, then away. What did he say? Is something wrong?
No. He said he's glad I found, someone. And a few other things I'm not going to repeat.
What other things you're not going to repeat? What kind of vile things was he saying about us?
That's sweet of him.
He's great.
The plane lifts off after a short delay. Looking out the window, the desert of Vegas whisks past us, and then we're airborne. Sloth gets up and lays on the bed and turns on the TV. He waves me over and I join him. We lay down and cuddle and start finding ways to pass the time. We arrive in Russia and are streamlined through a security checkpoint. Everyone seems to know Sloth, and by that association, nobody really cares who I am. It's obvious Sloth is pretty much a celebrity in his homeland. A driver greets Sloth and takes his luggage. He ushers us into Sloth's vehicle, and we're soon driving towards his home. And wow, what a home it is. Sloth's home is a monument to his love of convenience. It's a large, modern-looking building, a heated driveway, so nobody has to shovel it. Automated gates, automated everything.
Heated driveway? What kind of...
This is a really, really nice house.
Thanks. I had a great architect design it.
We walk inside,
Good Lord.
escorted by Sloth's driver carrying our luggage. The front door opens immediately into the foyer. A short walk, and we're heading towards Sloth's living room. Automated lighting follows us, illuminating the house. Pretty incredible. Are the lights motion sensor?
They are. But once they see something move, they are active for a half hour. It prevents them from shutting off too easily.
Nice. That's smart. We pass a personal gym that looks like it's never been touched, a large bedroom, and a massive room lined with blinking computers. That must be the room that contains the house automation systems. We arrive in the living room, which expands into an open kitchen. The kitchen is stocked with all manner of sweets. I chuckle when I see it, but what's even more amazing is the drones. A few sleek flying drones buzz around the kitchen, gathering ingredients and operating appliances. A single humanoid robot dressed in a butler outfit jabbers commands to the drones.
What in the hell?
That's my butler, Confetti. He's a super intelligent chef bot. I had him modified to monitor most of the other systems I have running here. Confetti, I have a guest that will be staying with us for a while.
Actually, Confetti, I'll only be here another couple hours.
A pleasure to meet you. Please excuse me while I make you treats that will astound and delight.
What the hell is this? Why does it look like it's gonna murder me? What in the world? I feel uncomfortable now. I don't know about this.
Confetti turns around and brandishes a giant carving knife. Yelling something in Russian, Confetti chases after a rogue drone, sending it buzzing away.
They're making some desserts for us, if you're wondering.
I was actually. That's pretty incredible.
So, this is where we'll be staying. I hope you like it.
I pull Sloth close to me and give him a hug. For such a successful guy, he can be adorably uncertain at times. There's a loud clatter from the kitchen as Confetti knocks over a jar of sugar, but we barely notice it. I kiss Sloth briefly and look him in the eyes. I love it, but you told me you'd show me around Russia. I'd love to experience some of the local culture and food, if you have any ideas for doing that.
That sounds awesome. There's a shopping market set up 10 minutes from my house. They sell all sorts of stuff, but especially locally made candy, which is important.
That sounds great. Candy is important.
Yes, and I have an extra scarf you can wear. It gets very cold here at night.
Am I supposed to put that on over my current scarf? Am I just to wear 2 scarves at once? What do you want from me?
Aw, thanks.
I'll call my driver. We can definitely see some stuff before it gets dark.
I guess the second scarf will help keep me warm while I fuck other men behind your back. I don't know what to say.
It's been a week since arriving in Russia. Sloth and I have experienced a lot of things together, and seem to be settling into a routine now. Sloth sleeps most of the day, while I practice drawing or painting, and try to block out Confetti's random outbursts from the kitchen.
Do we have a week? Don't we have to do this in 2 months? I guess, what is that, 8 weeks? I guess we can spend like a week and a half per sin or something. we really gotta hurry though. What's the ellipses?
Life is relaxing, but Lucifer's test still needs to be accomplished. I sigh and resolve to tell Sloth today. I need to head back to Vegas to complete that. Then, who knows? Maybe I'll end up with Sloth permanently.
Will we? I don't know. Will we come back afterwards, after sleeping with 5 other men? Aww. Look at them. Precious. Sacre Blat. I think that's Russian. I don't... Privyat! Yeah.
I sigh as I finish the painting. Sloth should be waking up soon since it's late afternoon. I'll go check on him. I walk into the bedroom, and Sloth is just getting up.
Good morning. How is your painting coming?
We paint?
It's finished, but I figured we should talk before anything else today.
Oh? What's wrong?
Oh wait, of course we paint. We used to be an artist. Well, okay. Yeah, I was just being stupid.
I have to be honest with you. I'm a deadly sin, just as you are.
He's very unimpressed.
I know this may come as a surprise, but I'm the deadly sin of lust. Lucifer's test for me was to make all other deadly sins fall in love with me.
Wow, we're coming out with it. Is he going to show us his true side? His true deadly sin side?
Sloth's face and demeanor drop. He stands and looks out the window, saying nothing. I was unable to tell you, because Lucifer specified that was against the rules, until a sin loved me. You have no idea how much I wanted to tell you. How much I wanted you to understand my predicament.
Did he tell us that he loved us? Because I didn't hear it yet.
I do understand. As you know, I am Sloth.
Oh, I know, bitch.
I know.
I'm not really certain what this means for us.
Well,
I mean, Also, just another little thing to discuss. What the hell does it mean to be a sin? Like, why does Lucifer even want there to be human incarnations of sins on Earth? Like, what is Sloth doing that is furthering the agenda of hell? Like, what is Sloth doing on Earth that is furthering the agenda of hell? Because I don't get it. What's the point? Well, whatever.
So, was it all a lie? Was everything just an act to make me love you? So now you can leave and fulfill Lucifer's task?
I mean, that's what it started out as, but then, like, you know, it tasted good, you know, sucking on all that, so, I mean, I might come back if Pride isn't that good, and if Wrath isn't that good, and Greed isn't that good. I don't really like Gluttony that much. Ooh. Yikes. I should save. Zoinkers. I know I'm gonna choose the wrong thing here. No, everything should. It was all sincere. Yeah, let's see. Easy see.
Sloth looks at me quizzically, as if wanting an explanation. Dimitri, I've never met anyone like you, and I want to be with you. If you'll wait for just a month, I'll finish Lucifer's test, and we can be together. Dimitri, please, believe me. Everything felt real with you. And I want that. If you'll wait for me, to finish Lucifer's test.
So, is Kosei just gonna say this to every other sin as well? Genuinely, I want to know what he's gonna say to the other sins when we have to tell them, sorry, I need to go sleep with another one. I want to see it. Is he that duplicitous? Is he that much of a liar?
My insides twist with anxiety awaiting his response. I don't even know if I can fulfill that promise.
I will wait for you. I trust you, Kosuke.
Okay, I might come back with a couple diseases, like, I don't know.
I'm filled with joy at his response, but also trepidation. What if I simply can't come back? What if dating the other sins takes me somewhere I can't come back from? There's no use thinking that. I need to go, but I also needed Sloth to feel okay. I've done what I had to.
I'll call my driver so you can get back to completing Lucifer's test. When you're all finished, call me. I'll bring you back.
I will. Thank you for understanding. I'll complete the test as fast as I can.
Hurry back if you can. I'll miss you.
I'll miss you too. Sloth nods and pulls out his phone to call his driver. He speaks rapidly and hangs up.
That went better than I expected.
My driver is waiting for you. Go. I'll be looking forward to having you back in my arms.
Well, you know, it's a 1 in 6, so...
Sloth's stutter almost breaks my heart. I pull him into a long hug. I kiss Sloth one last time and go to gather my belongings. I grab my suitcase and leave, looking back into Sloth's bedroom. Sloth stands there, watching me leave, and gives a little wave goodbye. I wave goodbye and blow him a kiss. I quietly leave out the front door of his house and step into the waiting car. I arrive back in Vegas, my heart aching for Sloth. My feelings are all twisted. I wish there were an easier test Lucifer could have given me.
What's the problem? This is easy. We get to do it all over again.
But oh well. He's the one in power. I have to play by his rules.
I'm happy to be back in Vegas.
Time to get back to it.
Tired out. Alright. Well, that is going to be the end of this episode, but I do have a couple things to say first. First, there's going to be a new game coming on the channel called Abaddon something. I forget the total name of the title. It's like a hentai game that was based on Sweet Home, if you know what that is. Abaddon, the Princess of Decay or something. So it's going to be an interesting visual novel. Apparently you can date either men or women in it. Of course, we're dating the men. but it has a cute art style, so I'm interested to play that game. It also has an interesting little sort of RPG game tacked onto it as well. So I'm really looking forward to that. It's coming on Tuesday? The 19th? What is the date today? Girl, is it the 19th? Yeah, the 19th, so I'm looking forward to that. So I'm gonna try to post a video of that too. In fact, you'll probably be watching this on the 19th, and I'll be playing it the very same day that you're watching this video right now. But yeah, so look forward to that. That'll be a new game to enter the lineup. I still need to finish Alpha Hole Prison. Do I need to finish another game besides Alpha Hole Prison? Girl, I feel like I am behind. I still need to finish Taigano no Chi. God damn it. That game is just dragging on, y'all. If you're watching with me, it's dragging on. At least if we've got into some, you know, H scenes, so. Anyway, I'm going to thank all my patrons that support me at the 8 tier or above. So extra generous of you. Their names are Felix, NQS, Jesse Olsen, and Blue Lagoon. Thank you so much, you guys. And of course, I thank all my patrons for supporting me and making it possible for me to play these games on my channel. And I will see you next time. Which sin are we going to go for? You know, I might just leave you in suspense at that. You know, I'm kind of leaning on greed. Maybe gluttony. Maybe envy. Probably one of these three. I'm going to decide on it. I really want to get to Pride and Wrath, but I'm going to save them for maybe towards the end of the game. But yeah, probably one of these three. So look forward to it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.